Hey guys, good afternoon. Hey, it's Chuck, campus pastor out in Hazlet. Just wanted to connect with you real quick. We can't really connect in person right now, so we've been doing these short videos to connect with you. So I'm out on my back porch. It's a beautiful morning. It's sunny, it's breezy, and it's a beautiful day, which is a little ironic considering that really in the last 24 hours that some tighter restrictions have been put on us. We have seen more COVID-19 cases made public. We have parents who are homeschooling now for the first time. We've got some medical professionals that are pretty stressed out. We've got first responders that are confused and stressed. But I'm not here to tell you all that. You can get all that from the news. What I'm here to tell you is, despite all that, it ain't all bad. I know there's a lot of negative things going on and not so encouraging things, but we can choose to focus on that. And we can choose to focus on the fact that it ain't all bad. In fact, I've seen a lot of good here in the last week or so. I've had no less than 100 people over the last, 10 to 12 days, email, call, text, and just tell me, hey man, call me if you need anything. If anybody needs help at the church, you let me know. We are happy to help. I mean, so many people continue to be faithful in serving other people. I was at the church yesterday, kind of closing it down, locking it up, and checked the mailbox. A stack of checks in the mailbox. People are still being faithful in their generosity. The medical field, while they're stressed, I think they're finally getting some of the recognition that is due them. At this time, I've seen teachers doing parades through neighborhoods in their cars to bring some joy to kids. I see small businesses doing the right thing and refunding people and taking care of business in the right way. I see our community trying to support our small businesses. So a lot of good things have come to this as well. It ain't all bad. Now, this is not a shocker. Romans 8:28 tells us that we can be sure that in all things God is working for the good of those that love Him and who have been called to His purpose. And what that says is not that everything is good. There's nothing good about a virus that is making people sick and even taking lives. But what it says is, in spite of the bad things, like there's going to be bad, sad, sinful, or evil things happen in a world, but despite all that, God is bigger than that, and God will use those things to bring good into your life and to bring good into the world. So we can choose to focus on the negative, on the bad things that come with this, or we can choose to focus on the positive. We can choose to remind ourselves it ain't all that bad. I've seen a ton of great things myself. I'd encourage you to send me your stuff. I'd like to be encouraged by the stories that you've seen. If you have pictures of those, or just send me an email with that story. If you have maybe even good memes you want to share with me, that's been one good thing I've been entertained by. This one's actually my favorite so far, the one about poor Tammy, who had to go scrape the "My Kid's a Terrific Student" sticker off the back of her car. That's been my favorite. If you got some good ones, send those to me. But just send me your encouraging stories, and I'll be continuing to share some of mine, guys. We can continue to remind ourselves it ain't all bad, or we can focus on the negative. I'd encourage you to join me in reminding you and your family and your neighbors it ain't all bad, and God's doing some great things through a difficult time. Hey, listen, by the way, a lot of you guys who reached out and did want to help, I didn't really have anything specific for you. This Sunday, though, as part of our message, we're going to give you something we've been working on, a way that you can help. So let me encourage you to log on to FOTPonline.com. Join us again for church this Sunday. Invite somebody to be on there with you. But we're going to give you some very practical ways that you can actually help during this difficult time. So we're going to continue to try to impact our communities and our church in a positive way. Now we got an opportunity for you to join us, guys. We'll see you Sunday, FOTPonline.com. Until then, remember, guys, it ain't all bad.